Welcome to Rare Coin Insights. Did you know that the change in your pocket could be worth thousands, or even more? Two incredibly rare coins are out there, and one of them has sold for over $100,000. Yes, you heard me right, a single coin. One of these coins has a secret minting error that makes collectors go crazy. The other? It's so rare, even experts dream of finding it. Could one of these treasures be hiding in your spare change? Stick around, because in my next video, I'll reveal exactly what to look for. Think the nickel in your pocket is only worth 5 cents? Think again. The 2000 USA nickel could be hiding a secret worth thousands, or even more. Yes, you heard me right. You might be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. This humble coin, which seems like nothing more than a standard piece of pocket change, has some very rare varieties that could make you a lot richer than you think. So, if you've ever wondered whether the coins you have at home are worth more than their face value, this video is for you. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to identify these valuable coins, and you might just hit the jackpot. Imagine turning a simple nickel into hundreds of thousands, or even millions of dollars. Sounds too good to be true. Well, let's dive into the world of the 2000 USA nickel and see if you've been walking around with a hidden treasure in your pocket. Now, let's start with the basics. The 2000 USA nickel looks pretty much like any other Jefferson nickel you've seen before. On the obverse, we have Thomas Jefferson's profile, the third U.S. president, as designed by Felix Schlag in 1938. On the reverse side, you'll find the famous Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home. But the 2000 nickel isn't just another run-of-the-mill coin. It's one of those coins that can be found in nearly every pocket in America, but not all of them are ordinary. Over 1 billion of these 2000 nickels were minted, making them far from rare, at first glance. The majority were produced at 2 U.S. mints, Philadelphia, which doesn't have a mint mark, and Denver, which uses the letter D as a mint mark. These are some of the most common coins in circulation, yet among the billions of these coins, a select few stand out for one jaw-dropping reason. Could the nickel sitting in your wallet be one of those extraordinary few? Stick with me as we explore how these rare coins have made their way into the hands of lucky collectors, and how they could change your life forever, but the excitement doesn't stop there. While most 2000 nickels are fairly ordinary, a few special ones contain errors or unique features that have sent collectors scrambling. And when I say errors, I'm not talking about minor flaws. These are the kind of errors that can make a coin worth thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. One of the most sought-after errors is the doubled die. These rare mistakes happen when a coin's die, the metal stamp that strikes the coin, is misaligned, causing a doubling effect on the image. For example, imagine a 2000 nickel with doubled lettering. Take a close look at the word liberty or the motto, "In God We Trust." If the letters seem to have 2 clear outlines instead of 1, you could be looking at a double die error. This happens when the die strikes the coin more than once, and each strike is slightly off-center. These double strikes create a dramatic effect that can make your coin worth a small fortune. Some of these error coins have been sold for over $10,000, with the most extreme examples fetching much more. But that's not the only error you'll want to look for. Another common mistake is the off-center strike. This happens when a coin is improperly aligned during the minting process, causing the design to be off-center. Off-center strikes are highly collectible because of their rarity, and some 2000 nickels with this error have been known to sell for thousands of dollars. Imagine finding an off-center 2000 nickel in your pocket. That simple coin could turn into a significant payday, depending on how far off-center the strike is. These errors can vary from slight misalignments to more extreme cases, where the design is almost completely off the coin. So, don't just glance at your coins, take a closer look. Then there are die cracks and cuts, which can also make your 2000 nickel more valuable. A die crack is exactly what it sounds like, a crack in the die that gets transferred onto the coin. These cracks can create interesting lines or designs on the coin's surface, and while they might seem like imperfections, collectors actually prize them for their rarity. A cud is another form of minting error, where a chunk of metal is missing from the die, creating a raised blob of metal on the coin's surface. This can result in unique and visually striking features on the coin, but here's the thing, even if you don't find an error, there's still hope. Some 2000 nickels are valuable because of their full steps designation. Monticello's steps, depicted on the reverse of the coin, are a key feature collectors look for. In most cases, the details of these steps are worn down, and the coin is considered less valuable because of it. However, a coin with fully visible steps, where the fine details are still sharp and crisp, can be worth a lot of money. These full steps nickels are rare, and only coins in the highest grades are given this designation. And speaking of grades, let's talk about coin grading and valuation. To determine how much your 2000 nickel is worth, you'll need to know about coin grading. The value of any coin is heavily influenced by its grade, which is a measure of the coin's condition. Professional graders look for things like wear and tear, scratches, and other imperfections. They use a scale called the Shelton scale, which ranges from 1 or 4 to 70, mint state. A mint state, MS, grade, often referred to as MS 60 or higher, means the coin is in excellent condition with minimal signs of wear. Higher grades like MS 65 or MS 70 are even more valuable. The higher the grade, the more money the coin can fetch. And the 2000 nickel is no exception. Some of these coins have been graded as high as MS 67 or MS 68, making them worth a lot of money. So, what does this mean for you? If you have a 2000 nickel in good condition, or even better, one with a rare error or full steps, you could be sitting on a small fortune. In fact, some of these nickels have sold for thousands, with one example even fetching over $100,000 at auction. Yes, that's right, $100,000 for a simple 2000 nickel, but hold on, before you go rushing to your change jar, there's one last twist to this story that could change everything. You see, there's one ultra-rare version of the 2000 nickel that has been generating some serious buzz in the coin collecting world. This coin is so rare that it has collectors willing to pay millions of dollars for it. It's a 2000D nickel, but not just any 2000D nickel. This one has a unique error that could make it worth more than anything you could imagine. Could this rare version be hiding in your pocket change? Stay tuned to find out. Before we reveal this $1 million coin, let's take a quick look at the historical context behind the 2000 nickel. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, and since then, it's become one of the most beloved and enduring coins in U.S. history. Over the years, the design has seen a few minor changes, but it has remained largely the same, until the year 2000, that is, the 2000 nickel was part of a new series of coins produced to celebrate the turn of the century, and it marked a significant milestone in U.S. coinage. At the time, there were changes to minting technology, which contributed to some of the rare errors we see today. In fact, it was this shift in minting technology that led to some of the remarkable errors we've talked about so far. And as we dig deeper into the world of coin collecting, there's one more thing you should know: there are even more valuable coins out there, coins that could be hiding in your collection right now. So, how can you identify these rare 2000 nickels? It's not as difficult as it may seem, but it does take a little patience and the right tools. First, you'll need a magnifying glass or a loupe, and of course, good lighting. When you inspect your 2000 nickels, look for the key features we've discussed: double strikes, off-center errors, full steps, die cracks, and cuts. If you find one of these rare features, it could be worth a lot of money. And where can you find these valuable coins? You can search through your own spare change, check through old coin rolls, or even look for them at garage sales or estate sales. Keep your eyes peeled, because you never know when you might stumble upon your next treasure. Now, let's recap. the 2000 nickel might look like just another piece of pocket change, but it could actually be hiding a valuable error or rare feature that makes it worth a small fortune. Whether it's a double die, off-center strike, full steps, or a unique historical feature, there are many reasons why the 2000 nickel could be worth thousands, maybe even millions. Who would have thought that a simple nickel could be so valuable? Don't wait too long, your next big payday could be sitting in your pocket right now. So get out there, start searching, and remember, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises. Could the next big discovery be yours? Imagine holding a coin so ordinary, yet so extraordinary, that it might just change your life. A small, golden treasure, tucked away in a drawer, forgotten at the bottom of a purse, or slipped into your pocket without a second thought, a 1996 French 10 centimes coin. Now, what if I told you that this unassuming piece of currency might be worth hundreds of thousands, or even millions of dollars? That's right, this coin could hold secrets that even the most seasoned collectors have overlooked. What's so special about it? Why is this particular year so intriguing? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know why this coin is making waves in the world of numismatics, and why you should start digging through your change right now. Let's start by taking a closer look. Here it is, the République Française 10 centimes coin, dated 1996. At first glance, it seems like any other coin from France's rich monetary history. It gleams with a golden luster, its surface adorned with intricate engravings. As the coin spins slowly under a spotlight, the details begin to come alive. On one side, the graceful figure of Marianne, a timeless symbol of liberty and equality, stands proud. Her hair flows as though caught in the winds of revolution, a nod to France's enduring fight for justice. Around her, the words République Française are etched with precision, a reminder of the nation's ideals. Flip it over, and you'll find the denomination, 10 centimes, encircled by delicate laurel leaves, symbols of victory and honor. At the bottom of the coin, the year 1996 is prominently displayed. But here's the question, what makes this coin so special? Is it just another relic of the past, or is it something more? Let's unravel its story. To understand the significance of this coin, we need to delve into its origins. French coinage has always been steeped in history and culture. The République Française minting system has been in place since the late 18th century, evolving through monarchy, revolution, and republic. The 10 centimes denomination itself has played a vital role in everyday life, a small but essential part of France's economic framework. But in 1996, something changed. That year marked a turning point in the production of this coin. While millions were minted, rumors began to circulate that some coins from this batch were unique, either because of errors, low production numbers, or a twist of fate that turned these everyday items into rare collectibles. Collectors and experts alike have spent years trying to pinpoint exactly what sets the 1996 10 centimes apart. One of the most striking aspects of this coin is its design. Marianne, the personification of the French Republic, has been a recurring figure on French currency. She embodies the ideals of liberté, égalité, fraternité, liberty, equality, and fraternity that have defined France since the Revolution. The engraving captures her spirit perfectly, making this coin not just a piece of money but a work of art. Her inclusion on the 1996 coin is no coincidence. It was a year of celebration and reflection for France, as the country embraced its identity in a rapidly changing Europe. But design alone doesn't make a coin valuable. Rarity does. And this is where things get interesting. While millions of these coins were minted, reports suggest that only a fraction of the 1996 batch were made under specific conditions that differentiate them from the rest. Perhaps it was a minting error, a double die, a misalignment, or an off-center strike, that created a subset of coins unlike any others. Such errors can dramatically increase a coin's value, turning it from pocket change into a collector's dream. There are whispers of auction houses seeing these coins fetch staggering amounts. Some say a pristine, uncirculated 1996 10 centimes coin once sold for an eye-popping six-figure sum, while others believe that a unique variant of this coin might still be out there, waiting to be discovered. Imagine the thrill of finding such a treasure in your own home, and it's not just the errors that have people talking. There's also the question of symbolism. Coins have always carried hidden messages, and the 1996 French 10 centimes is no exception. Some collectors believe that the design elements on this coin hold deeper meanings, links to revolutionary ideals, or even connections to secret societies like the Freemasons. Could it be that Marianne's gaze is directed towards something more significant than liberty? Could the arrangement of laurel leaves hint at a hidden code? These theories might sound far-fetched, but they've fueled endless speculation and added to the coin's mystique. So, what does all of this mean for you? Is the 1996 French 10 centimes coin in your pocket, your piggy bank, or your collection worth a small fortune? The answer is, maybe. And that's the beauty of it. This coin's value lies in its mystery. It's a reminder that sometimes, the smallest things can hold the greatest secrets. Before we wrap up, let's address one final question. If this coin is so rare and valuable, why haven't more people cashed in on it? The truth is, many still don't realize its significance. Coins like these often go unnoticed, mistaken for ordinary currency. It's only when a sharp-eyed collector or an auction house takes a closer look that the truth comes to light. Now, I have a challenge for you. Go check your coins. Search through old jars, wallets, and forgotten boxes. Look for the golden glint of a 10 centimes coin from 1996. Examine its details closely. Does it look unusual? Is it in pristine condition? If so, you might just be holding a piece of history, and a ticket to unimaginable value. If you found one, or if you're inspired to start your own treasure hunt, let me know in the comments. And if you're curious about other rare and valuable coins, make sure to subscribe. Next week, we'll uncover another coin from the same era that could be worth thousands. Don't miss it, the 1996 French 10 centimes coin, rare treasure or common find? That's for you to decide. But one thing's certain, it's more than just a coin. It's a story, a mystery, and perhaps, a life-changing discovery. Keep searching, and you might just uncover a fortune hiding in plain sight.